everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am going to be sharing with you 4 different meals that I have cooked for my family this week. These are just things that I would cook like every kind of day. They're really quick and easy ones. I also like getting my kids involved with my cooking because hopefully they will enjoy it one day and they might, you never know, cook me a meal when I'm a little bit older. So yeah, these are all really kind of family friendly meals. They're quick, they're easy, they're on a budget too. So if you like that kind of thing, then hopefully you will like this video. If you're new here and you haven't seen me before, then I would love for you to subscribe if you like this kind of content. I post lots of different foodie, like inspiration content on my channel. So if you are stuck and need a little bit of help when it comes to meal ideas, then hopefully I'm the channel you want to watch. So with all that said, let's just get straight on into my 4 different meals that I have cooked this week. Right, so for dinner tonight, we are having garlic and lemon white fish with jacket potatoes and peas. So literally, I've just been looking through my freezer and I always buy some frozen white fish every week and I just keep it in my freezer so I can just pull it out anytime I need it. So I've also got these massive lemons, which actually my mum gave me off her lemon tree in Spain. So what I'm going to do is put my white fish into a baking tray. I'm then going to zest some of this lemon and squeeze half of, or maybe like 3/4 actually, of the juice in there with some olive oil, salt and pepper, and some garlic. Lots and lots and lots of garlic. I think I've got 4 fat cloves here. So I'm going to put it all into an oven dish, pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes, and it's going to be absolutely delicious. And then I'm going to keep some of this, like the last quarter, and have it as the little like kind of drizzle sauce at the end, or sauce kind of like some juice at the end. That's what I'm trying to say. And then when it comes to the jacket potatoes, we had a barbecue yesterday, so I've actually got some leftovers. So I'm just going to heat those up in the oven now, and I will then warm up some peas and serve it. Easy 20-minute meal. Right, so here's my fish all ready to go in the oven. As you can see, I've got some olive oil, loads of garlic. I've got the 3/4 of the lemon juice in here and the lemon zest as well, all grated in here. I'd used a fine grater. This is the one I used. And then I have also got some salt and pepper in here and the whole bag of fish. This fish is actually from Iceland. That's always where I get my frozen fish from because they are just really good, and they're really good value for money in there as well. Here is dinner. So we've got some peas, we've got jacket potato. They are so nice and crunchy. We've got the fish here. Honestly, it smells so nice and fresh. And then here is everyone else's. Right, so for dinner tonight, I'm trying something a little bit different. I saw this either on Pinterest or on YouTube. I can't really remember, but it looked amazing. So it's kind of going to be like a creamy, spinachy meat roll type thing. So what we're going to need for this recipe is some meat. I actually ordered lamb mince, but they didn't deliver it. There wasn't any. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the skin off these sausages and I'm going to use the sausage meat inside as my meat. I am also then going to use an onion that's finely chopped, some garlic which I am going to like press. You're going to need some spinach, some cheese, some yogurt or some creme fraiche. I've actually just got this like Greek yogurt, so I'm going to use that. You're going to need a vegetable stock cube, and you're also going to need some potatoes. So what you want to do first of all is you want to grate your cheese and put it onto a baking tray. I have obviously got some parchment paper here, so I'm going to put the grated cheese on top, and then I'm going to slice up my potatoes really thin. So we're actually going to use this, which is our kind of food processor type thing, and we've got the blade on it here which slices up your potatoes and things really thinly. But either that or do it by hand. I keep the skins on. Then I'm going to put another little layer of cheese on top, and I'm going to bake that in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes until the potatoes are sort of nice and soft. Then while that's happening and while that's baking, I am going to, in one pan, I'm going to fry off my onion and my garlic and my sausage meat. And in another pan, I'm going to fry off my spinach and my Greek yogurt with my vegetable stock cube in there with some salt and pepper. And then after 20 minutes, I will take my potato layers out of the oven. I will lay down my spinach layer, and then on top of that, I will lay my sausage meat layer, and then I will roll it all up into kind of like a Swiss roll. Put it back in the oven for about another 20 minutes and then you're ready to serve it. When you slice it up into bits, you've got a bit of everything in there. You've got some carbs, you've got your meat, you've got everything, so you don't actually need to add anything on the side. But if you want to, you can add some salad, which I think I might actually do to my meal tonight. Right, our dinner is ready. This is what it looks like. So it's not very well presented, but I've had a taste and it tastes so nice. Chris and I are having ours with salad, and then the boys are having theirs with some cut up peppers. So for tonight's dinner, I'm gonna make some little like chicken goujon type things, and then I'm also going to make them with some loaded potatoes. So I'm gonna kind of like bake some potatoes in the oven, and then I'm gonna take them out, scoop out the middle bit, stuff them with a couple of things, and then put them back in the oven, and then have a little like picky salad on the side. So my potatoes are actually already in the oven. They're gonna go in there for about 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna take them out and do all the scooping. And while those are cooking, I'm going to start prepping my chicken, cut it, coat it in some eggs and then some breadcrumbs, and then it's ready to go into the oven. So we've cut our chicken up here, so we're going to pop it in our eggs first, and then we're going to put it in our breadcrumbs here. So Jamie is our chef tonight. Do it, JJ. That's it. Coat it really well in there. That's it. Over to the breadcrumbs. He has washed his hands, I promise. That's it. All nice and coated, and then pop it onto the tray. Good boy. There you go, and you do it again. You've got all those chicken pieces to do.
It's gonna take a long time.
It's gonna take a long time. Chef Rory's now joined in. These are all breaded up and ready to go in the oven. I've got the oven on 200 degrees, and I'm gonna put them in for about 20 to 25 minutes. My potatoes are now out of the oven, and I have taken out all the kind of like flesh out of them, and then I'm gonna put these little shells back into the oven to crispen up a little bit more. They're quite crispy already, but then in here I have got the flesh of my potato, some cheese, some spring onions, and then some salt and pepper as well, and a bit of olive oil. Right, the skins have come back out the oven again, and I have now loaded them up with my little like mixture. I've just had a taste of it as well, and it's absolutely delicious. And dinner is served. So we kind of got like chickeny nugget type things. These are the potato skins after they've come out, looking really nice and crispy, and then I've made like a little picky salad to go on the side. Right, so it's the end of the week and I literally had nothing left in my cupboards. So this is the day that I always do my tomato pasta. That's really simple and costs hardly anything. So I always have a tin of chopped tomatoes in my cupboard, and I always have an onion, like some garlic and stock cubes as well. So I've got a big bag of these left. So what I'm gonna do is chop 2 of them up now, and I'm gonna give them to the boys as their after school snack. And I'm gonna use one in my sauce, along with a chili. It's feeling a little bit soft, but I think it's gonna be okay because it's not actually that old. So I'm gonna do all of these ingredients and my chopped tomatoes into my pasta. I've got this opened spaghetti pasta here, so I'm just going to use up the rest of that, and then like I said, chop up these peppers, and I do have some hummus in the fridge, so I'm going to give the boys that now as their snack, and then make the rest for my sauce for my pasta. Here's the start of my pasta sauce. We've got red pepper, we've got onion, we've got chili, we've got garlic, and then I've got some olive oil in there as well. So I will just fry that off a little bit, and then I will add in my chopped tomatoes once those are kind of like sauteed down a bit, and I will also add in my stock cube and then a little touch of water as well. Right, so here is dinner all ready, and as you can see, these ones are the boys, and I have put a little dollop of soft cheese on each of theirs to just kind of make it a little bit of a creamier sauce as well. This is really one of the boys' favorite meals, and it's really good because you can put anything in here and it just uses up all those leftovers in your fridge. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and I hope I gave you a couple of ideas to feed your family different meals. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!